Friends, welcome back to Stoking the Fire Ministry. Today I have a friend of mine, Tyler, with me. He's going to share a little bit of his story, of his history, where he's been and where he's at, and the things that God's done in his life, and the progress he's making, and hopefully this will be a big help to somebody. That's the purpose of this anyways. Tyler, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Let's start out with, where are you from? How old are you?
McDowell County.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm from McDowell County. So I grew up. I was hating drugs. I was dead against it. I swore the whole time I'd never be like the rest of them around. I was done good all the time I got to high school. Then I started. I don't know why, but I'd skip all the time. I just didn't want to go to school. Then I went back to next year because my mom had to sign me out because she would get in trouble. They just want to put her in jail or fine her. And then I went back. We stoned stuff out the window, hit a coach out the window. Then I got kicked out all year. But after that, next year I went back. Then I done good. Then I graduated 2 years later. Then went to North Carolina. Started drinking real bad.
What made you do that?
What part?
Drinking. Yeah.
I drank when I was through high school and stuff. Like on weekends, it just got more addicted, just more and more. Went from every weekend to 3 days a week to every day.
Right.
And every time I was drinking, I'd wake up some kind of different trouble. Then,
Ain't nothing good comes from
no, not at all. Because I worked in a garage and everything in North Carolina, doing good. I mean, they got ended up getting closed down, but I was doing good out there, but I just got in trouble more and more. And I just thought I'd come back home. And it got even worse when I come back home.
it. Yeah. What do you think made you start messing with drugs?
Well, I smoked pot at a young age, but I was against pills, like I said. But when I got in trouble, they put me on house arrest, and that's what made me quit drinking, because I couldn't drink nothing. Then a buddy come up there and said, like, I had to take a peace test once a week too for a whole month to go on house arrest. But he had meth, and I tried some of it, then I could quit like 2 days before and get out of my system. But then after I got off the house arrest, I started doing it, and it just got worse. And ended up leading to fentanyl, and it went on downhill from there. Didn't have nothing. We didn't have no power, no electricity, stealing stuff.
It went fast.
Yeah.
From not doing stuff like that to then here you are in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it affects everybody different. Some people, it takes longer to get them there. Some people, it don't take very long at all. But either way, it never has a good road where it leads to.
Like, I tried to hide it. Like, one of my best friends, Wiley, he knew I done it, but I didn't want to disappoint him, but he went stupid. And when I got help and stuff like that, he tells me all the time he's proud of me and stuff like that.
How is it that whenever we're doing dumb stuff, we always think we got it?
Yeah.
Everybody else blindfolded to it.
Yeah.
And the only person blind is us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like everybody knows, and the only person in denial is the person that's doing it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how it does you. That's just part of the deception though. Yeah. So you went to North Carolina and got in trouble. When you come back here, you got in trouble. And
I mean, it took a little longer when I come back here because I didn't get no, I lied. I went to jail because me and my girlfriend was fighting at the time. I went to next door and he was in jail. So I don't know why I broke his house for. I didn't steal nothing. I just went there and walked around, punted around, and came back out. But his dad had caught me on camera, and
that was your friend's house you broke in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a little older. He was well. I mean, his son was about around the same age. I just knew him my whole life. So yeah.
You're right.
I was high. I didn't know what I was doing pretty much. I still don't know why I went in there. But his dad pressed charges on me, but he told me he didn't want me to go to jail or nothing, but he wanted me to take P test and see if it would help me. Like, so I would, but I failed every P test it was, and I had it doing 4 months.
Yeah.
Then when I got out, when I said I was in jail, I said I ain't gonna do it again. When I got out, that's the first thing I've done. I'm a straight guy.
Temptation.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get away from.
What made me start coming to church was like when I was praying to God, help me get off this office. And when I went to jail, I was mad as can be. I wanted out so I could get high or whatever. But then I met the judge and my football coach, and he asked me, "Do I want help?" And he said, "St. Tyler, you know." I'm like, then I started thinking, like, yeah, I want the help. Then I went back to jail for about a week and a half, and he sent me up here. And then started the center, and then after my 7 days, I started coming to church like from Tuesday when I was allowed to. And ever since I started going to church, it just got better and better. Everything fell into place.
Do you feel like the class helped you any?
Oh yeah.
The recovery class? Did you go to the one up at Montgomery too?
Yeah, I go to that every Thursday too.
Yeah.
Talking about Be Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping it makes a difference in people. I know it's making a difference in people's lives. I see it.
Yeah.
And I've seen difference in you, and I've seen a difference in a lot of the people that come.
The one that
come
takes it
with
serious.
you. Yeah. The one people that you gotta want help.
Yeah.
It don't do you no good if you don't. If you're
Yeah,
just,
if you don't want it, it's,
you can go through the motions of anything and not get no help, but if you don't really want the help.
yeah.
But,
Fake it till you make it don't work.
no, we don't. No, that lifestyle out there, there's just,
It's killing. I know at least 12 people I went to school with. Young, gone, forever, 23, 27. Just cause they got hooked and couldn't get no help, didn't want no help, didn't get no help.
right. Hmm. Yeah, so now what are you doing?
Working at McDonald's. I started manager class today. So I got money saved up. I'm just trying to find a place to rent now.
So life's getting better.
Oh yeah, 360.
How long have you been in rehab?
The 17th will make 8 months.
8 months. It's a long ways progress in 8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I'm glad. I'm proud of you. I'm glad I got to meet you.
I got to meet y'all too.
Even if you are a Patriots fan.
With Chiefs.
You got the Chiefs colors on there, don't you? You ain't all bad. Yeah. Well, what would you say to somebody that's down and out and hurting and just don't feel like there's any hope? If you could talk to them, what would you say to them?
Don't be scared to take that first step, like for help. I guess that's what because I want to help forever. I was just scared to take that first step. But after I took it, I don't know, it helped my life tremendously. It went to 360. Don't be scared to take that first step.
What do you think made you afraid to take that step?
The change, I guess. I don't want to change, I guess. Like the people I was around, stuff like that. But it wasn't no good for me. I had to make change. Well, yeah, they told me child wasn't good for me, but they was doing the same thing I was doing.
Right.
Yeah, since I've got clean, there's probably like 1 or 2 friends that still talk to me. Like tell me they're proud of them, like from back home.
Right.
And the rest of them,
Still going down the same road.
yeah.
There's one thing I've learned. There's only 2 places that road will take you.
Jail or death.
Right. Yep. It's either going to kill you or it's going to get you locked up.
If not both.
Right. So what does your family think about you right now? How do they feel about what you're doing?
I don't know. They tell me they're proud of it. I get my relationship back with almost all of them. My mom, she's still in jail, but I finally found her, and she said she's been reading her Bible and going to like classes in jail. So hopefully she stays right when she gets out too. Her boyfriend, I talked to him the other day, and he went to rehab, and the military helped him. He was in the military, and the military helped him get a place up towards Huntington, I think. And he started work today.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. How long has your mom got a?
She told me, I'm pretty sure, the July 26th, I believe. In
That's
July.
when she gets out.
Yeah.
It ain't very far.
No.
April, May, June, July, 3 months. Yeah. Well, I hope it works out good for her and she stays clean and
Me too.
lives like she's supposed to, you know. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, you're good.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm glad to meet you.
Glad to meet you.
And I hope you can make this manager thing work for you. It should be pretty decent money, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I said, we just give it up to 975 to like 13.
Yeah.
But after I get situated and start planning to get my license off, I'm going back to garage.
Get back in mechanic work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of, ever since I've changed the brakes on Adam's car, I've been getting, I had to change his wheel bearing like a week ago. I got Bill, the owner, he's gonna pay me $300 to change his brakes Wednesday. That works out pretty good too, side jobs helps a lot.
Absolutely. Help you get on your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you gotta do to get your license?
Well, I just gotta pay $100, then I can get on like a payment plan, but I have to take the DUI class.
Well, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
Get you back on the road, back legal, stay legal,
Yeah.
stay sober.
Oh, I'm staying sober. Yeah, I ain't going back down that road.
Right. Yeah, I think Brad done met your buddy that coming with you. I think he done met him a woman, ain't he?
I think.
Talking to somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad.
hope
Brad's
he
good.
does.
Brad's good with us. It really is.
He seems like he is. Yeah. Well.
He get big as a house though. He's a good person.
Well, he might see this video, you know that, right?
I tell him that every day.
I hope he sees it anyways, not because you said that, but because I want them all to watch this stuff, you know what I mean?
Might encourage them to do it.
I'd like to do this with a lot of people and get a lot of testimonies out there, because everybody's got a little bit different past.
Yeah, it can help the other person. You know, somebody's story can help this person, like relate to it.
Right. That's the whole purpose of this anyways. We're trying to befriend people and let them know that there's a better life. I know since I've been coming to church, and God's changed my life dramatically, man.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah, this Sunday was Easter, and that made 2 years I've been coming to church. So, 2 years I've been coming to church, almost 14 months of leading addiction recovery class on Friday nights. And now we're starting this outreach ministry. It's just an extension of our Friday night class, but we're trying to let people outside the walls know, you know, a little bit about what goes on and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not just advertisement, but it is advertisement at the same time. Both, you know, I mean, it works hand in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only reason I'm here is the good Lord. Anything else if it wasn't for being in church, if I'm still alive, I would still be doing the same thing I was doing.
Oh yeah.
I know that. And I may have lost my wife and everything by now. You know, you don't ever know.
Oh, yeah, I lost everything just because of drugs and stuff like that. But well, I know it was a prayer answer after I got to the center and actually sit back and just watch how it's going. And I thought, like, I prayed for the help to get off this, and I got help. I mean, that's a prayer answer. That's one thing that made me start coming to church and like that. Trying to get my life right.
Yeah. That's good. Well, I'm not going to keep you. I'm glad you got to come down and hang out with me for a little bit. And we're glad that you all get to join us on this video. I'd like to leave you with this and let you know that Jesus loves you. I love you. Believe that.
Hey guys, you've been watching Stoking the Fire Ministries. We are a faith-based ministry out of Chesapeake, West Virginia to reach the lost and broken souls. If you like this content, remember to like and subscribe. Share this with as many people as you can. We're trying to get our name out there to support these people who don't have anyone else to lean on. Tune in next week for another powerful episode. Our socials will be in the description: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We post weekly content. If you have a prayer request, please leave it in the comment section below and we will keep you in our prayers. Remember, Jesus loves you and I love you. Believe that.